It's your boy the J, Mr. Hidden Black Films, coming to bring y'all a little small topic about engagement and what I feel about how important engagement is. There's different type of engagement too, you know. So we could be talking about engagement for us, Facebook engagement. You got a friend of yours that posts a picture. You might like the picture, look at it, could stroll past it, however you choose to do it. But if you choose to engage in that picture, the proper way of engagement in my book would be to like the picture, comment on the picture, and maybe even share the picture on to your friends, family, or whatever else. That's the proper way to engage into a post or your friends or your family or business owner, whatever it may be, if you're really rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? I know some posts you may get, some of y'all might just like it and scroll on to the next thing, which is fine. But if you call yourself supporting a person and showing love to the brand, that is one of the ways that I feel like the proper engagement should be: liking the post, sharing the post, and comment on the post. If you're looking for the proper engagement, you want people to share, like, and comment, make sure you're doing the same thing in return. Making sure you're getting them quality music, something easy to share, or make it easy for them to comment on. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes y'all be asking for posts and comments or shares, and it's not shareable content, or it's not fitting the criteria of the person of what they standards is and what they believe in, you know. So some things, everything that can't be shared. You got some Christian people that don't believe in sharing secular music. They may like it in private, but they're not able to share it because of their beliefs or how they may feel people will judge them after that. So, you know, I get that to their standards, but try to make it shareable content majority of the time. Try to make it likable, whatever you choose to do. They're just some of my views and points of engagement. If you choose to engage with the posts, and you got different platforms to deal with different type of engagement, you know. And for my YouTube people, you know, they do a lot of comments, a lot of sharing, a lot of that, and they pay back. But now every platform is paying back, so I feel like everybody should get the same amount of attention on each platform. So if you choose to share something on YouTube, develop your Facebook page. Develop your Instagram page, develop your Twitter, Snapchat even right now is popular. So, you know, TikTok, that's another one, very popular. So you take these platforms and you choose to work all of them, or you niche down and you figure out how to master one. And once you get that recipe, maybe you can tweak it to the next platform and take it and take off on that platform as well. Either way it go, you got to put the work in. Don't expect no one to just overnightly decide to see you and you just go viral. For all my newcomers to just jumping into the internet world, and you know, you're excited about your first song or whatever, and you go to the studio, you mix it down, you bump it in your neighborhood, and then you think as soon as you put it out on the platform, it's just gonna go millions of views. And it's possible. It can happen like that. I mean, that is a chance, but you should expect the worst and be happy for the greatness that comes from that. So that's just my opinion about that, you know. So yeah, but engagement goes a lot of ways. But speaking on another perspective of engagement, like us, we around here in the Memphis area, North Mississippi area, we have a lot of Memphis legends, as I would call them, Memphis legends. There's a lot of Memphis legends out here. And at that time frame, while it was Memphis legends being born, it was also Mississippi artists doing the same thing, making a name for themselves. But maybe it didn't have the platform or didn't have the means to get the shine that the Memphis artists had. So I feel like a lot of the North Mississippi, or just Mississippi period, you know, are not being looked at or taken serious as legends. If you was putting out music along with DJ Paul and 8Ball and MJG and, you know, whoever, you know what I'm saying, Tommy Wright the third, if you was back then putting out music and you was in Mississippi, When they consider legends, you're considered a legend too. Don't let nobody determine your legendary status. If you're doing something at a high level from back then, even to now, and you're still, you know, moving forward with it, whatever it may be, or if you just had a big mark at that time and you choose not to engage in it right now. If you was in that time and era and you was producing, consider yourself a legend, man. So, with that being said, I want to see more of people in Mississippi, North Mississippi, for my purposes, you know, as of right now, to take their artists more serious now, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with riding with your artists, your famous artists, in other cities and other towns, and I'm fine with that. I have some of my favorite artists that I like. But don't forget about your local artists that you have in your very own hometowns, man. You know, support those people. Sometimes, most of the time, their existence is where they're from. And you give them a chance to get some sunlight on them, I'm guaranteed they're gonna come back and pour into that city, into that town, because that was their whole existence. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all stop looking over your local artists, no matter where they from, man. Give them a shot. But you know, I'm specifically speaking on the North Mississippi artists right now. You know what I'm saying? We right up under that Memphis sunlight, so that light, it spills over into Mississippi. You know, and we support a lot of Memphis artists. A lot of Memphis artists come through Mississippi, especially North Mississippi, you know, and get their breakout sometimes. A lot of times that's how they figure out that they got it. They may not get a lot of love in the city of Memphis. And then North Mississippi started rocking with them and, you know, supporting them and putting them in the clubs. And now you know, they come back to Memphis. Now they getting booked in their own city. So they just let you know the power that you have, you know, in these smaller towns. Don't be sleeping on your own artists in these small towns, in all small towns, not just mine. You know, you have the power. You have a lot of power. Y'all be, you know, producing a lot of Noahs and helping these artists become great artists, you know. So keep that in mind when you supporting your own artists. Pour into that artist. But at the same time, you local artists, you pour into the city. Give back to the city. Don't just pop up when it's time to do a show, you know what I'm saying, and show your face musically. Then you're gonna get what you put into it. And you know what I'm saying? So for your local artists, attend the schools, man. Make content for everybody. And you know, maybe clean music ain't maybe not be for everybody. But if you're trying to get the masses in your town, sometimes make some clean content for them. Put yourself in that lane so you can be seen in that eyesight. But also, you want to keep the street credibility. That's fine too. Make songs for that. So if you really want to make an impact in your smaller cities, show up for just more than just something for music. You know, show up at someone's basketball game, football game. Be supportive, man. Show your support to the city. The city will definitely pull back into you. So all these little ideas that I done learned over the years that I feel like may be helpful for someone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, little tips and tricks you can pull and try, man. But yeah, that's my rant for today, man. I just want to talk to y'all, chop it up with y'all, give y'all a little insight on how to go by engagement or for your local artists, you know what I'm saying? People in your city, y'all start paying attention more to your local artists. So until next time, man, peace out.